All right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them. And ultimately, he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense. And he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. From the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut, or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Reinier And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Caio the Natural Borralho.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now.
Jab, snaps the head back.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, he lands a hook. All right, early action here. We expect a lot of takedown attempts. There's the first one, and his defense holds up so far.
His defense held up. He knew that he had to stay upright if he wanted a chance. So now you can look forward to him letting loose on his feet and really trying to find a way to end this fight.
Oh, big elbow. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Wow, massive uppercut.
Big double leg level change.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Big ground and pound.
Side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. "15 seconds remain in the round."
10 seconds to go.
Round two next.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, breathe, muito bom, ok? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Ok, olha, o próximo round.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Able to land there with the straight left.
Great job getting that punch to the target. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Inside leg kick is there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You gotta be first, let those hands go.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. All right, so pretty good idea to try to engage in the clinch, and with relative ease, he gets the fight here yet again.
Well, we see the evolution of this guy. Before he was just a jiu-jitsu fighter. Now he knows where and how to get takedowns that allows for him to fight where he's most comfortable.
Oh, straight punches there again. Doing work with the jab there. Oh, that right thigh starting to welt. Some serious bruising going on here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Big punch from the clinch. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
That was nice. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, big shots here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount. "45 seconds remain in the round." trying to recover full guard there.
30 seconds to go in the round. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Good jab there by the champion.
Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nice. Nicely done. Over and over, that elbow finds its home. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. It's a pretty good jab. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown, no problems.
Set up that low kick. Let's go. I want to see that low kick, bro. Keep those hands up for me. Bora. Levanta a guarda.
And doing work with the jab. 90 seconds to go. Just misses there with the left.
Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job. He passes to half.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? Eu tenho que você tem que focar.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
And now he's inside the shot.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
15 seconds. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Time,
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Takedown defense holds up.
Switch knee lands to their body.
And that will do it.
Wow! Wow!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by